today we're going to demonstrate how to do the LeatherBee technique on how to apply the LeatherBee. It's called the No Dye Technique. So in order to repair this, if you see here, this is equivalent to like a suede leather, as you see here. And it might be equivalent to like having worn leather, okay? So you'll see this a lot. So something like this, we're gonna do this repair without using any dye. So what we'll do initially is, apply the LeatherBee. That's step one, okay? Okay. Now, if you leave it like that, you'll see the application marks and you'll have to do dye. So here's the next step. Let's pretend like we're going to clean it off. Here I have my cleaner. Put the cleaner on your rag, preferably a rag like a t-shirt or a no-lint rag. And we're gonna clean it off. As you can see, it's not really cleaning off. That's good. But what it is doing is taking off only what needs to come off, and it's leaving what needs to stay. We're gonna leave this up here like this so you can see for demonstration purposes. So there we go. Then your final step is to apply your top coat, your shields up top coat. And that's our no dye technique.
Now the other aspect of the LeatherBee technique is, in this particular case, as we've noticed, it's worn down like there. There's a need to do the actual repair. This, of course, actually has pigment in it and color in it, but primarily it also has a type of a body in it, an adhesive principle, so it'll seal it like so. If you've got deep cracks, and especially if they're worn areas, you see, or they're crevices, this will actually fill that, and so let's actually do that as a repair. Running a hairdryer over this would all of a sudden start to set it up and soften, and thus you could take your grain pad. After you've wetted the grain pad with a CBC, because it's soft and it's setting up, you can actually impress a grain into it like this. Now, right now we're outside and I'm speeding this up along, so this is not going to be a perfect. You're going to see more color on the grain pad than you should. But normally what happens, you see how it impregnates that grain. Normally you don't have this much color left on the grain pad. You have very little. But even in this case of a hurry job, you have a certain grain system that's perfect. And so likewise, the LeatherBee products come in the different kits. For instance, this one is actually the Honda Accord. It has those 6 colors. And these are all available to purchase on this website. So please take advantage of it and order the color you want, the colors you want, and you will find that leather repair and vinyl repair is as easy as 1, 2, 3.